Alright guys, I've got this deck right here. The reason why I made this deck was just to get some card masteries, but I realized that there's no losing. I haven't lost a single game with this deck, so we're just gonna go ahead and play a few matches and see if we lose. The goal is to just get the crowns to get the 300 evolution charge. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, so the idea was to keep spamming Mega Knight and Firecracker and use the cannon in the defense, and then you know how quick the cycle works. If you have the ice golem and if you have the ice spear and cannon, so this guy is using an expo, but the expo, I don't think the expo has a chance against this deck, so I can keep building up big push here. I'm gonna go with one Mega Knight over here. I can mirror another Mega Knight if I want to, maybe in the other lane. Seems like this is gonna be a good matchup. We're gonna just let this one go. Should I go with another Mega Knight? Probably. I'm gonna go with another Mega Knight. And I'm gonna drop the Heal Spirit as well. And it's gonna drop over here. Now we've got the Firecracker. Alright. There's the Lumberjack just died. There's the Spear Empress. And she's dead. The Mega Knight is on the tower. So he has an Expo. He's gonna be ready for the Expo. But the Ice Golem is such a good defense. Let's see what my man does. Is he gonna quit the game? Is he gonna leave? Or is he gonna fight back? He did get some damage over here with the Dark Goblin. And there's the Expo. I'm gonna drop the Mega Knight. I'm gonna let it connect on the building. There we go. And I'm gonna drop the Heal Spear right here and use a log. I don't care about that cheeky damage. That's alright. I'm gonna use the Firecracker. He's gonna have the Dark Goblin. That's alright. The Mega Knight is not gonna survive. I'm fine with that. Alright, he's gonna play the game. He's not gonna leave, he's gonna play. So I'm gonna play on my defense. I'll put the cannon right over here. But for now, I'm gonna defend properly. Alright, he's also got a mirror, so he can mirror the Expo if he wants to. I'm gonna drop the Mega Knight. I want to connect over here. I'm gonna drop this. Can use the ability if he wants to. Yep, that's not gonna do much. Alright, now I'm gonna do this and this. Let's drop the Ice Spear as well and keep spamming the Mega Knight. And this Mega Knight is gonna connect on the tower. The other one is gonna take down the Executioner. He's got the Evo Dark Goblin. That's not gonna be much. We're gonna just log that. Cannon over here. This over here. You can use the ability all he wants, but this is not gonna be the game. So I don't know what he's doing. Alright, this is game. We're gonna go into the next one. GG's, this was a good game. Alright, let's head into the next one. So we don't even have the play again button for the classic 1v1. So there's that. Let's see how many crowns we get. And yeah, the goal is to get the Mega Knight upgraded so we can play ladder. This is my friend's account, and he barely uses it, but he did ask, like, I want to use the Evo Mega Knight and I want this card to be maxed. So you could use the account, and if I ever log in, hop in and just play the game, he just likes the Mega Knight. I mean, and he's not one of those players that like the spammers, right? What the heck is going on with the internet? That's taking too long to load. So yeah, he has left the game. He left the game back in 2017, 2018, and he hasn't played the game ever since. So he's like, he used to like the Mega Knight and Golem decks. That's all. So we have a Wi-Fi problem. Perfect. I'm gonna get this. Get into the next battle. And this deck actually takes off in double elixir when you can spam both lanes with Firecrackers and Mega Knight, and then your Heal Spirit works really well. And you know, it is just too much when the Mega Knight heals up. We're up against Gordo probably from North Korea. Noah Handsome. Alright, he's gonna go with the Ice Spirit. He's probably playing Hog. He's gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the Ice Golem in the back. He probably thinks that I have like a Hog cycle, but that's not the case. Alright. That's probably Elixir Golem. I'll drop a Mega Knight. Now we're back to the Firecracker, and that's gonna be... This is gonna be E-Golem. I'll drop another Mega Knight. I don't care. But no, the Witch is still not in the tower's range, so drop the Heal Spirit and make sure the Mega Knight survives. This pad is gonna just... Okay, I'm leaking Elixir and I'm not sure what the heck am I doing. I'm gonna do this and this. You can do this. Hopefully the Firecracker survives. Nah, she's gonna go into the poison and die. We need to build up a proper push, otherwise this is gonna be a disaster. Going into the Elixir Golem push, we will need 2 Firecrackers, and hopefully he's not able to use poison on both of them. Let's see what defensive tower he's using. I cannot risk using 2 Mega Knights at this point. So I'll just use the Heal Spirit and the Ice Spirit. Just let this do as much as it can. Alright, this is gonna be a cannon. This is gonna be a tough battle. I have a feeling. Okay, this is a golem, not the E-Golem, but the golem. So there's that. I'm gonna go with another Firecracker. He can do the poison. There's no point in using the Heal Spirit. Alright, he's gonna tornado. I'll have to do Mega Knight. Look at the bats. If that bats is the main issue. Even the Ice Spirit couldn't do anything. And there comes the evil Electro Dragon. Yeah, I believe this is not gonna work. We can spam triple Mega Knights even, but yeah, this is not it. He's got Tornado as well. How the heck do we kill this E-Dragon? He knows what he's doing. Mega Knight for some reason survives. We haven't even touched this guy's tower, man. Yeah, so this is the first time we've lost with this deck. Perfect that it is happening on the video, right? Perfect. Just love this deck. Again, no play button. We're gonna have to wait for 29 centuries to get off this loading screen. Well, I'm glad that this game's actually working. Even if you don't have fast internet, it still works. It only takes time to load, but when you're in the match, I haven't had much trouble, so yep. Now, I was using this deck for the card masteries. Should I keep using it? We've had good luck so far. Yep, if you go back, okay, I've actually lost one time before as well. 2 times. Actually lost two times, yes. So we're gonna head into the battle one more time and hopefully get the victory. We need the crowns. We need the Evo Hunter shards and all the boxes and everything. Alright, so we can't be just spamming shit. We have to be careful. Playing log bait, and of course we don't have log. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Firecracker. Okay, I wanted to go with it in the front, but it's alright. And now I'm just gonna let this die. I don't care. I'm gonna place the cannon here. Alright. Heal Spirit over here. And the Mega Knight on top of the Rider, the Ice Spirit as well. Look at the Firecracker getting so much value. Yeah, don't forget the Hog Rider. Now we're gonna go with the Firecracker ourselves. This is gonna get damage on the tower. This is gonna take care of the goblins, and yeah, that's gonna be too much damage. He just wasted the log, and he's just panicking with the hidden Tesla like that. That's not gonna activate King Tower. So we know he's got a Hog Rider. We need to build up a proper push. We're gonna have to log that. Look at the log placement. Thank God it worked. Alright. He's got a Hog. I'm gonna have to go cannon. Well, we have mirror as well. He's gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and this. Boom. No hits. Alright. Now what? Now he's got a Mega Knight, so I'll have to go with the Healing Spirit. He's gonna drop the Mega Knight. But he's gonna wait until this comes in. No, he's just gonna give up. Or no, he's gonna be late. What is he doing? He's gonna go with the Ice Spirit. Get this Mega Knight killed somehow. He's probably back to another Hog Rider. I'll have to love that. The freaking Firecracker dies. Now we go with the cannon. I'm gonna do this again. Alright, one hit. I had to play the Ice Golem right here so that a Hog would push. Hog would be pushed on this side and go right over here. Alright, time to use the Ice Spirit and the Heal Spirit. Now we can use the log. Okay, I was leaking elixir. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna use the Mega Knight over here. Okay, that's gonna be some damage on the tower. I'm gonna use the Ice Spirit with the Hog Rider over here. Okay, that's tower, man. That was well played. Sadly, he wasn't able to get the victory, and that's not gonna be it, man. Alright, that's it for the video. Yeah, the reason I made this deck was actually just to get the card masteries, but it's a really good. If you're a skilled player, unlike me, I'm not as skilled. As you guys saw, I did lose a couple of times. So if you're a skilled player, you can easily cycle back to the Mega Knights and Firecracker, and this is gonna be so annoying. And you can replace the Healer Spirit. You don't have to worry about getting the Mega Knight healed up. You can replace it with maybe Zap, maybe the Spear Goblins, or maybe let's go to the Elixir. You can use the Electro Spirit. That's going to be so much value in the defense, or you could use the Barb Barrel. It's just totally up to you. Suspicious Bush. This is always going to be one of those cards where the opponent has to do something. If they don't do something, then the damage is just too much. The damage is just too much. Look at that. So they have to use something to defend this. This can be used instead of the Heal Spirit. We can try that. We're gonna try that in the next video. So see you guys in the next one. Take care.